Hello everybody, my name is Katie. I am with BlueNotary as the Notary Relations Director, and I am also a commissioned remote online notary in the state of Florida. Today what I wanted to go over is how to get started, mostly as starting your own business and marketing towards your clientele to be able to start getting your own notarizations, your notary source transactions as a virtual notary. I think the easiest thing if you're just starting out is door to door. I know it's not super glamorous or the most, it's not the easiest thing to do, but I do think that it is pretty effective. One of the most effective ways for me to be able to start getting a client base, which is what you want. You want a good client foundational base to be able to either go full-time, create more of a income for yourself, things along that line, along those lines. Door to door to different businesses, what I do is it's very basic. I look up the different businesses in a certain area that I want to hit, and I try and make sure that I go directly to those different places. So I target law firms, I target title companies, I target real estate, and there's a fourth one, construction. So I target those four just because I think that it's the easiest way for me. I know that market, and then I know kind of basically what they're looking for notarizations, common things that they deal with. So I try and put myself in their office as a resource for them for virtual notarization. So I'll just walk into the door, ask the admin if I can get added to the vendor list, and that's just a nice way of saying, please use me if you ever need a virtual notarization. And then it can either be met with like, oh, I'm a notary, or we don't need that. And you get faced with the rejection, that's fine, but just ask if you can leave your card. I just ask if I can leave my card here anyway, and then I take the business cards that are at the front of the desk, because those are the people usually that make the decisions, and once they figure out what I can do and the benefit that I can offer to the company or the office, they usually will want to hear what I have to say. So it's just basically getting in front of the decision makers, which is the hardest part, but that is my workaround. So that's my secret. And then it's not always rejection. Sometimes there's people that are there that are so happy to meet me. They didn't know that this was a thing, which is a huge part of our business, is education of here's a resource, virtual notarization exists, it's legal, you can do it, and then just the different types of things that you can offer, like if the person is out of state, if the person is out of country, if there's multiple signers, we can do it. So, but just to give you an idea of how much I'm still marketing, this is from a 2-month time period of different businesses that I have gone to in my area. So that doesn't count me also doing calls and emails. So after I get those business cards, I'll follow up with an email saying it was so nice being in the office. I'd love to have some time to chat with you, and then just kind of give a little bit of a spiel based on their business. So I target it right down to, if you ever need a notice of commencement, but your signer is in a different state, I can help. If you ever need a title company and you did a mail away, but the notary missed a mail away, I can help. So there's just things that they actually think about to get it so that if there's ever anything that they need, they call me. So I want to be a resource, even if I can't help them today, or if for whatever question that they might have, I want to be the go-to notary. So that is what I do. I do a lot more, but I think that this is the easiest, most cost-effective way if you're just starting out, is to basically get something nice on, get in your car, and go out to the different businesses to just let them know that you exist, because that is one of the biggest things of our job, is when we're first starting out, letting people know that we exist and letting people know that, what virtual notarization is. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We have our Facebook page and then also our YouTube. So follow along for more tips and tutorials. Thank you.